Hello and welcome to another video here on the channel. Today we're going to be talking about Silo Season 2 on Apple TV+. First of all, I loved Season 1. Season 1 kept me guessing and I always guessed wrong. So I'm really excited to get some updates on Season 2 of this amazing show. So let's dive in. So I found an article on ScreenRant.com where it talks about Rebecca Ferguson, who plays Juliet, the main character in the show, or at least the main character in Season 1, giving a major filming update for Season 2. She says that Season 2 will conclude filming on March 8th, so that's just a few weeks away, but that really doesn't mean that we're going to get the show, right away. There's a lot of post-production that goes into a lot of shows, but this is I would think that this show would have a lot more post-production because of the effects that they have to add to it. With all that work to be done, I don't know that we'll see this show this year. I mean, it's possible, but I would think probably more likely early next year before we'll see Season 2. In an interview with Collider, Ferguson said, "The 8th of March, thank you very much for asking. Sorry, that's that." I mean, but she can't really give you any more than that. I mean, it's not like she can give you the whole plot. But what do we know about Season 2? Well, I haven't read the books, but it said that that Season 1 and 2 comes from the first book. So maybe I should read the book, but, I don't know that I want anything spoiled. If you do, that's up to you. I would think that as far as casting goes, that we could have a completely different cast because at the end of the first season, spoiler here, Juliet was made to leave the silo. So if it follows her, there's other silos we saw at the end. She could come across a whole new cast of characters who have a completely different society, or the societies could be linked. We don't know. Could Juliet come across Becker and his wife? That's possible. Maybe they found their way to another silo too. There's no way to tell. I mean, there's no way to know right now, but I would think that's highly possible for Season 2. Ferguson said that she remained in constant communication with the author during filming, which means the story could mirror the book closely, but she's also said that it may not. Ferguson also said, "I love where we're going in Season 2. She said, "She definitely, meaning Juliet, definitely learns new tricks and things get very wet." She said there's a lot for fans to look forward to in Season 2. It is brilliantly written. The show gets darker. It doesn't take a turn from what we know, but it becomes darker and grittier. She was asked how long the show could go on. She said, "I'm a businesswoman. I go in with my head screwed on. I sign a contract. I make a deal. I'm not going to tell you what that deal is. I very much know what I want. It's down to my wonderful team at Apple as well to see what they want to do. We all save our backs." Ferguson went on to say, "We see what works for the future. At my age, with what I've done, you don't get to a point where you go, let's see what happens, I'm already blocking off November for another shoot, so she could be talking about shooting Season 3 in November of this year. I think 2 to 3 years ahead. So while it sounds like Silo Season 2 could be a ways off, there's also a lot of things to be happy about. They're back to filming. The filming is almost over. They're getting to go into post-production. It looks like Ferguson is on for quite a while. The story is going to be really just as amazing as Season 1, I think. And who knows? Maybe we'll get it this year. Maybe it's early next year, but we don't have that long to wait. Anyway, that's all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did and you made it to the end, think about subscribing. We're getting closer and closer to our 1,000 subscriber goal, and I will see you in the next one.